How's it going, fellas? The TheGameHuntah channel with another episode of Civilization Revolution 1. Okay, I haven't abandoned you, fellas. I know that we started streaming some Civilization Revolution 2. We started a new tutorial with Churchill, but that doesn't mean that we're not gonna finish our series with the Chinese Mao, right? The Chinese dynasty. They're just completely controlled right now. I mean, we're gonna try to attack the capital of the Mongolian, and I'm kind of sure that Genghis Khan is not too happy at this point. I don't know. I just got a feeling, a weird feeling. So it feels weird to play this one after playing Civilization Revolution 2. I mean, it's similar. I know the graphics for this one are much better, but guys, see our cities, the way they grow is just ridiculous. Look at that, 21 in food is just a lot. That is a mega city. So what I was saying, this is really similar to Civilization Revolution 2. It looks like, yeah, I understand some people say that Civilization Revolution 2 looks like Civilization Revolution for iOS, but there is a previous version of Civilization Revolution 1 for iOS systems. But Civilization Revolution 2 looks more like this one, to be quite honest. And I don't know, it's a portable version. It had a couple new additions, new upgrades, new features. I haven't been able to enjoy them completely because as I mentioned in my previous video when I was playing with Churchill, is that it's really all the advanced bonuses and features are actually in the advanced and modern era of the game. So I wish it was something for the early stage, but what can we do, right? But anyway, let's focus on this one because we're not gonna mix both videos. I mean, both sagas. Of course we can compare a couple things. But besides that, there's not much to talk about. I'm not gonna bash Civilization Revolution 2 just because it's an iOS. I'm a big fan of the game, no matter what, and I decided to just play and record videos for you fellas because that's the messages that I got from you. Oh, granaries for everybody. Nice. Oh crap. Okay, we gotta start building some walls or something because I don't wanna lose any of the cities that we took from the Genghis. They have so much sentimental value because that guy is such an horrible leader. Is I mean, in the game, is such a pain in the ass, to be quite honest. That's the way to say it. So I don't really feel bad if right now he's suffering. I'm sorry, that's the way it is, man. We're playing Civilization to conquer the rest, okay? We're not trying to be polite. And Genghis is one of those leaders that are really aggressive, so if you attack them with the same coin, well, be my guest, my friend. You just need to suck it up. Anyway, so what's gonna be the topic of this video? Remember, I was trying to come up with some new topics for each video of Civilization Revolution because they're long, and I mean, I can talk about everything that's going on in the game, but most of the stuff you guys already know. I'm just gonna interrupt and come up with some commentary, some tricks, some tips and stuff like that for so specific civilizations. But the topic of this video is gonna be what games can we stream or make tutorials and guide in order to make the channel more popular. I was looking online. I saw a bunch of people who was playing Civilization Revolution in the past, and I'm so well, I can't say upset. I mean, they were lucky, or probably they have some better tags in their videos, but the quality of the videos are terrible. To be quite honest, besides that is the fact that the people are playing in like the easiest difficulty and trying to do tutorials and that. So I was feeling like, come on, man, I've been doing this for so long. I've been playing in the maximum difficulty for you fellas to be able to come up with a strong and entertaining games. And well, I was surprised that all those guys have thousands of views. So like I said, I'm not really sure. Probably this game is kind of old and not many people are really interested in. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me? Jesus Christ. I think I got my artillery in there because you guys are gonna pay big. Oh, yeah, you guys are going down. You guys are going down. Anyway, so I was saying that I saw a bunch of videos, Civilization Revolution 1, that they're just bad. I mean, what can I say? That's the way it is, and with thousands of views. So it was like, oh my god, this really wasn't make me feel any better. But well, that's why the question is, what should we do? What do you guys think that I should do in this channel? I know I got a lot of followers for Civilization Revolution. That's why we're gonna be playing this, Civilization Revolution 2, and also Civilization 5, and maybe Beyond Earth once the game is released in October. But in the meantime, I don't know, just if you guys have a chance to watch videos of Civilization 1 and 2 Revolution 1 and 2 online, maybe you guys can post some in my commentary section saying, okay, you know, I found that this guy did this, or this guy were more interested in this area of the game, or was more entertaining, or actually was more easy to understand. I don't know. I would love to hear your opinion, guys, because like I said, I dedicate a lot of my free time in order to keep the channel now completely a complete remodelation, trying to do some new graphics, introduction, outros, music, trying to come up with a bunch of videos every week. You guys probably have noticed that. Oh, nice. I need a great person. Oh, come on, really? Print press. That's probably one of the technologies that I never research. I never do the research for print press. It's just I know it's a cultural technology, but still, I don't know. I think probably I researched that one or two times, depending. Maybe when I was going for a culture picture or something, but nothing really special about it. But again, I'm gonna leave the commentary section for you fellas. Want to know what you guys think that we should do. If you guys support me, and when you take a look to some other videos, just post a quick link to our channel to make sure that more people can get to know us. You know, I know the subscriber is not as huge manga big as some other channels. We almost reached 2,000, which is pretty cool. I'm really happy for that. But still, it would be nice if we can bring more people over. So if you have a chance, you have Twitter, stuff like that, every time I post a video, well, if you can help me with some publicity, that will be really appreciated, and that will help me to improve and do more work and more videos for you fellas, for your entertainment. Okay, that's all I ask in return. So anyway, that was the topic of today. I'm not gonna talk about that again. We're gonna continue with this Chinese domination, because they completely taking over. I mean, I'm sure if you go back and review all my videos, in every video the Chinese, I keep saying the same: you have to expand. But that's the way it is. That's why it's so easy to play with the Chinese civilization. And when you play against a Chinese player, you need to be able to block him. You can't let him grow like this, because once that you start having libraries in all your cities, boom, that's the boom era of the Chinese dynasty civilization. Well, this guy is dynasty because we're taking completely control of the game. There's really no chance for anybody. Well, except for Cleo. Damn, I always talk way too early. But anyway, we got some decent that Xeon is just ridiculous. It's growing extremely fast. It got production, got everything. So that is like a model of city. And well, all the cities of the Chinese grow extremely fast for the +1 population at the beginning of the game as a bonus. So important to start interconnecting your stuff, right? I mean, it's pretty cool to have a bunch of cities, but if you can't move your troops fast, you can be in trouble, especially if you play against in multiplayer games, and you play against a Chinese guy, not Chinese guy, a guy playing with the Chinese civilization. Okay, let me correct that. Which of course it can be Chinese, Latino, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. But the point is that sometimes all the cities are so close that of course you're gonna be start creating some roads in between it to be able to interconnect them, and that could be a knife, a double-edged knife, because if our player start attacking you, he can also use those roads, and I'm sure I'm already say that in previous videos, but it's something that you guys need to remember. You gotta be careful because from in 1 second from Wuhan, for example, they can jump and get into my capital in 2 seconds. So be careful with the roads. It's really important when you have the game under control and when you need to start building some defenses, because that help you a lot to move your troops between cities. But in general, it's kind of risky. Okay, so be careful. I love roads, but sometimes they're really tricky. They can work against you, so that's when I really gotta be careful. All right. So far we're doing okay. I'm not sure how many more videos we're gonna do with the Chinese. I'm sure we're gonna try to finish the game, but it is at this point just complete domination. I wish we can have a more close or entertaining game, but it's really difficult at this point that, for example, the Mongol is doing anything, and maybe Spain, but still I'm ready to Cordoba, which is huge. Look at how big that city is, and I don't know. I'm sure that probably the Spaniel is already in the north area without many. I mean, I don't think they have many expansions at this point. And that is the other benefit of, because England is there too. Yes. That is another benefit of you expanding early in the game, because you can take those locations. Okay, it's you or your enemies, so it's really easy. I mean, you gotta decide. And to be quite honest, it's better to have the edge in the expansions. Otherwise, it's kind of difficult to come back from a game like if the enemy start taking possession of Manhattan Project's really close, 12 more turns. It's really difficult to come back from a game if you let your enemy to expand that much, right? I mean, it's just common sense. You can't let that happen. At the same time, unfortunately, you need to be able to select some cities for some specific task. We need a production city to come up with maybe building some wonders, or also is the possibility of build some troops, man, because well, you have a lot of cities, but you need to defend them, and that could be a really tough task when you play. Well, right now, like I said, this game is kind of under control, so it's kind of difficult to tell you that something bad can happen. But in general, things can get actually really bad in a multiplayer game. If somebody start attacking all your cities that you have. Wow, England is still on top. I'm kind of concerned, because England means that probably they can go for the cultural victory. They always do that, and they're dangerous, man. They're really dangerous. I really need to finish either Spain or move forward or do whatever, but I have to do something, otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble. I can smell trouble in the air, and I don't like that. So far we're doing okay. I can say, I mean, it's just because it's far away. That's the only problem about England. I don't know when London is, and need to be able to attack that capital if it's necessary. Well, at least we're gonna have the nuke, right? So that's like having an ace in our favor. +1 population, another bonus for the economic. That's really good. At this point, like I say, you can switch and have some cities dedicated for gold, some more for science. That's really interesting because there is so much trade going on But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, comment. This is Kazuya, GameHuntah channel. We continue in the next episode. Take it easy, fellas.